Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokémon Colosseum. In a time in my life when it's mostly pain and discomfort, but god damn it fellas, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna push to the end. So, last episode, I beat the game. But we're not done here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the post-game to look forward to. That's more Shadow Pokemon, and eventually we're going to have even more on our plate, but we're going to address that when we get to it. So, let's boot up our save of 42 snagged Pokemon, 35 purified Pokemon at 54 fucking hours. Let's go. Alright. New system done. That's myself and Snagem Hideout, developed a new system for downloading data automatically from your PDA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. Nice. I don't think... I have 11. I should be fine for now. Oh god. Alright. Shadow Pokemon. Second Pyrite Town. Big guy, there's trouble. The Kid Network got hold of that suspicious Pokemon. Was spotted in Pyrite. I'd like to give you the full story in person. So can you come visit me? Alright. I guess we're going to Pyrite Town. So we conquered the end of the storyline, which, depending on how you stand about this game in general, we probably conquered what is the most challenging aspect of this game. So from here on out, while I don't think the game is going to necessarily get easier, I don't think it's going to be nearly what it has been. Those final few Pokemon battles were actually low-key kind of terrifying. And what's really fucked up is that when you look into how people usually handle those fights, most people aren't prepared for those fights. So, you know, you're just kind of going in and praying that you don't fucking eat shit. I'm probably not gonna have as much reason to use you. Don't get me wrong, I heavily abuse Suicune just for being so tanky. So we're gonna battle Callie. I've learned how tough you are. It's a full body experience. Really? Alright, so we gotta go find Sack. I think he's in this house, maybe? Oh, hi guys. We just got some news. There's a rogue called Callie who hangs around Pyrite Town. Pyrite Town's entrance, it sounds like Cal recently battled this creepy trainer. They say this trainer used some weird Pokemon. I think you should have a talk with Kale about this. Fair enough. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Espeon and fucking Heracross hard fucking counter his team. It's actually kind of fucking ridiculous. Yo, we meet again, huh? About the Shadow Pokemon? Oh yeah, I remember battling one, sure. I'd be willing to share what I know with you, but only if you could beat me. Ready? Alright, Kale has 4 Pokemon at his disposal. Gramble, Gardevoir, Shiftry, and Machamp. Now, you probably have noticed exactly why. You probably have maybe put together 2 and 2 why a mixture of Heracross and Espeon hard fucking counter this fool. It's actually really interesting just how hard I'm gonna counter this asshole. Oh, I did not hard counter as hard as I thought I would. Yeah, that Intimidate, man. Fuck me. Yeah, but you ain't getting stabbed on either, so fuck you. Oh shit. Nice. Breaking down barriers, bitches. Alright, his next Pokemon isn't really much for me to worry about, so instead I'm just gonna... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, man. God damn it, I fucked up. I used the wrong item. Alright, I mean, it sucks, but we can easily overcome this. Yeah, that special defense drop fucked him. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, stab. Stab is the way to go, but I'm not gonna carry a ghost type. There's no really good ones. Although I probably should take care of a little something something on my list of things I need to go take care of, but I could probably just do that off screen. That trainer, he used a Shadow Bayleaf. The trainer's name was I forgot. He did say something about the Snagem Hideout, though. But I mean, I used to be Team Snagem, right? So I should know where their hideout is. Fuck, I blew that shit up terror style at the start of the fucking video game. I would much rather spend the 100 instead of wasting perfectly good items. Oh, goodness. Okay. So it looks like we're going to the Snagem Hideout. I guess it kind of makes sense we'd be coming back here, wouldn't it? There's the email. Hey, big guy. Kale wanted me to tell you that the Shadow Bayleaf's trainer is named Verde. Please take care. Noted. I mean, these guys are a bunch of fucking chumps anyways. You can tell they're chumps because they've done nothing with this place since I came in pulled a terrorism on them. Not sure if that's the correct way to say it, but you know. Terrorism, boys and girls. It's how we get down. Yeah, you're no good to me. I'll have to start actually looking at team comps. Damn, these Pokemon take quite a hit, quite a bit of a hit to their experience. In the research leading up to that last episode, I was looking at a lot of retrospectives on this game, just to kind of get an idea of how people felt about it. And the one thing people seem to universally say is that, like, 90% of them all walked into that encounter underleveled. Now, normally I don't think much of it because my channel is heavily focused around the idea of, like, the grind mentality, so to speak. But I find it, like, kind of a perplexing problem, right? Most Pokemon fans don't like the EXP share, right? Ever since that became, like, a general staple to, like, the way the games function these days, to the point where you can't turn them off, people have taken that shit really negatively. And to that I simply say, that's weird, because I don't necessarily think that, like, okay, grinding, I don't think grinding is the problem, right? Because this game gives you ways of getting experience. Like, you have means of getting experience. I don't even necessarily think, like, Pokémon Colosseum is exactly what the so-called hardcores, like, wet dream about, right? A legitimately challenging Pokemon game. But, like, 90% of these fucking duplicitous assholes do nothing but complain about it. They give bullshit answers such as, oh, the level curve is too damn hard. Well, isn't that what you wanted? You guys have spent the last, what, 3 generations complaining about EXP share? For the supposed net benefit, and I say that with a level of irony, like the net benefit of making games more challenging. But if you look at the consensus of players who might go back and play Pokemon Colosseum, 90% of them complain about grinding. So which fucking one is it? Is it the grind you don't like, or do you just not know what you want? Like, I have no issue if, like, people's genuine issue is like, oh, I should, like, because, okay, hear me out. 90% of Pokemon fans will say, that the EXP share should be a choice, right? Now, in theory, they all seem to say this under this sort of preconceived notion that they wouldn't turn it on. I think this is bullshit. I don't believe them, and neither should you. They are lying. They are lying so much through their teeth, I'm honestly surprised they have teeth anymore. I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again and discovered there's 6 more. The additions are Tyranitar, Mischievous, Slugma, Smeargle, Absol, and Heracross. Like, they're lying. And no, I'm not going to, like, preface that shit. They're all lying. Every single one of these so-called PokeTubers who makes the claim that Pokemon is too easy is lying. They are lying directly through their teeth. The proof is in the pudding. If that was the case, if Pokemon was too easy, and then they go back and revisit this game, a game that like 90% of PokeTubers, you know, people who play Pokemon on YouTube and make money off of it, 90% of these actual assholes will legitimately sit there and lie and say, yeah, well, you know, Pokemon Colosseum shows its age and that's why I don't like it, or that's why the game doesn't hold up. No. You don't get to play that card. Alright. Pokemon Company gave you exactly what you wanted years ago. And do you know what you guys did? You didn't buy it. Like, not to be that guy, but they gave you exactly what you wanted. And instead of buying the thing that you supposedly wanted, you instead didn't buy it, and then expect Pokemon Company to bend over backwards to support your stupid ass ideologies. You guys are cap. Every single fucking one of you. And what makes you guys, like, surprisingly more cap what makes you guys surprise it what makes you guys surprisingly more cap than ever before is the fact that when pressed on the topic, most of you will say grinding is a waste of time. Well, which one is it? Everyone wants to claim that Pokemon has been severely easy. But the handful of times that Pokemon legitimately gave you a difficult Pokemon game, a Pokemon game that actually requires you to play reasonably intelligently, 90% of you go off on a tangent and say how the game is too hard. Oh, it's not fair. I don't get to build my own teams. Okay? But like 90% of you are pros. Fucking deal with it. So no, I don't buy in to this ridiculously stupid belief that, like, the problem Pokemon has is that it's not hard enough. No, it's not. No. Its difficulty is, like, not the problem. The problem is most of y'all lying. Just straight up, like, straight cap. Like, y'all just lying. The game's difficulty for what it is, isn't even that difficult. Like, I'm sorry. It really isn't. And I don't even play Pokemon, like, full-time like some of you jackasses. Alright? This is a fucking hobby. And most of you guys are out here streaming Pokemon, creating entire Pokemon-themed channels, and you motherfuckers are actually the ones who make things worse. So fucking spare me. The two moves I use so fucking much of. The only reason I'm blowing that for right now. Oh, I don't want to deal with you right now. Cruddo? Cruddo? Alright, I have obviously skipped some battles here, but I'm almost unwilling to give a shit. Like, it almost doesn't matter. We're at that point, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it matters. Fucking normal types, man. But yeah, like, on the overall, no, I don't consider the argument of players should have a choice valid. I don't. Because that's obviously not what you want. Like, this isn't about you not having a choice. Because, like, it's never been about you having a choice. Most of you, if given the option, wouldn't want to grind anyways. 90% of the complaints these days, like, okay, I can prove that like 90% of Pokemon who make those complaints about Pokemon should be harder are absolutely lying. According to what I've researched, the current gen of Pokemon, which I think is Gen 9, is some of the easiest time getting into competitive. Theoretically speaking. Alright? It is some of the easiest time getting into competitive. And most of y'all niggas still gen Pokemon. Get the fuck out of here. Like, now you can make the argument that, oh, well, they're not genning because of leveling. They're genning because of abilities or moves or shinies. Maybe. But here's my rebuttal. If you're gonna waste the time to gen a full fucking team, why the fuck would you not just make it max level? Like, come the fuck on. Like, I don't mean to turn this entire video into a fucking rant, but most of you guys are literally on some actual bullshit. Oh, is this where I stole the fucking thing? This must be where I committed an actual fucking terrorism. I don't feel bad for the terrorism though. Like, I'm not sorry. I refuse to apologize for the actual terrorism I may or may not have committed. Fuck you. Sometimes you have to commit a terrorism. I mean, it's just part of life. If you don't like it, well, have a terrorism committed on you. God, fucking dragon middle evolutions are kind of trash, aren't they? Like, yeah, I'm like well, yeah, I'm like 6 levels higher, but he still got like a fucking one-shot. Like, is 5 levels really that spectacular these days? Cause like shit. Pupitar. Oh, it's not dark type. Yeah, fuck you. Get fucked on. See, like, goddamn. Not even like the reward this guy gives me is even like substantially that much fucking better. Alright, so the final... Dude, you were never gonna beat me. Like, don't get me wrong, I probably still would have screwed every single one of you jackasses over. But don't ever for a second believe that I did so for any other reason than the fact that it was within my right to screw you over. Like, y'all niggas had it coming. Yeah, we're going the right direction. Oh, I shouldn't have battled this guy. He gives 540 as a fucking reward? Get the fuck out of here. What kind of garbage ass reward is that? Oh, I'm almost out of psychic. Alright, fair enough. Beautyfly has like terrible stats though. So like either one of these should work. Beautyfly is like low-key garbage. It's actually kind of surprising so many trainers in this quote-unquote hard Pokemon game fucking use it. Which is like, there's a certain level of irony to that, right? Like, for every video I look up online about how Colosseum is the hardest Pokemon game Pokemon Company has ever made, like, I'm sorry, no, I can't let that shit go. Y'all niggas lame. Very nice. Normally I'd end the episode, but we're like right here. And if I'm gonna be like right the fuck here, literally right the fuck here, why would I ever choose to end the episode? That's fucking dumb. Don't do that. Fucking be a man. Finish the episode. Doesn't matter how much you're hurting. Fuck that. His team is, like, low-key kind of trash, though. Like, all this just to catch this fucking thing? Gonna be honest, man. Gonna be honest. You're really letting me down here. Genuinely feeling a little... Not like a lot of disappointment, but certainly more disappointment than I feel like I deserve. Right? Like, I don't feel like I deserve the kind of disappointment you're about to throw my way. Umbreon, I'll catch you up later. In fact, I don't know if Umbreon's even gonna stay in the team, if I'm honest. Alright, bitch. What? Joker? It's been a while. Not since the mayor's house in Phoenix City. You quit Team Snagem. There's nothing here for you. Or did you come out to see me, Verde? Huh. If that's the case, I'd better not disappoint you. Bitch, I have literally robbed every single one of you fucking hacks. So here's the second of the Johto starters, which, gonna be honest, I don't really like post-game material, and I kind of feel like this is a really dirty way to keep you playing, but it also makes sense. You gotta keep engagement. I get it. That's level 30. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Like, what's fucked up is I can't really even attack him. Because at level 30, I don't have any moves that I could feasibly use that wouldn't, like, KO him. Like, Umbreon's Bite was the closest I had. And at almost a double the level difference, that's no buenas. Well, worth a shot. Get in the fucking ball, Bayleaf. Yeah, first try, of course. First fucking try. For hardest Pokemon game, my nuts. Y'all niggas cap. The fuck? How the fuck? Bitch! Psych up? The fuck did you use? Bounce? That is not on your move list, sir. What the fuck? Alright, Bayleaf is captured. And not too soon either. That's not right. How could my Bayleaf be defeated? Your Bayleaf was trash, dude. Yeah, when I run into them niggas, I'll beat the shit out of them too. Bring your whole fucking squad, nigga. I don't give a shit. Okay, so I usually don't let these episodes go on too long. Just because, like, no one really wants to watch an episode take a long time. Ursaring, Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, and Sunflora. Okay, cool. That's cool. Thank you for the update. Appreciate it. So I haven't decided. I'm going to switch out my team a little bit. Not by a lot, because some of this team is actually, like, very necessary. Right? Like, I can't get rid of Ampharos because I don't have another Pokemon that could fulfill that with the kind of accuracy Ampharos does, right? Because, like, Thunder Wave isn't going to miss. I don't think. Dear God, tell me it can't miss. So, well, I don't think all the Pokemon I have are going to be getting replaced. Umbreon might be getting replaced for fucking Tyranitar. And I don't know if I'm going to actually use fucking Metagross. That I don't really have an answer for. Suicune might stay, though, because he's unique. Suicune offers me the kind of coverage I need for certain things that, like, I can kind of justify his existence. Alright, what is your moveset? Oh, I guess I won't know until I purify you. Nugget, nice. Why you were holding a fucking money nugget is beyond me. But fuck that, it's mine now. So there's a reason why I'm wasting this on these two. Because these two would probably take me the longest. And having access to them now is, like, in the best interest of my entire team. Frankly put, so. Nice. Metagross is dealt with. Oh shit. Hit Hyper Beam. I mean, it's not a great move now, but I'm not really one to argue with the free, powerful move. Tyranitar. Crunch. Nice. Although I saw its moveset when I battled it, his moveset was actually kind of fucking absurd. Thunder, Rock Slide, and Blizzard. Yeah, not really. Yeah, like Rock Slide and Crunch maybe, but Thunder and Blizzard, I'd probably just be better off replacing one of these with fucking Earthquake. Honestly, neither one of these moves benefits me, like, that hard. Like, Earthquake isn't great just because I don't like the idea of, like, destroying someone on my team. But, like, that makes way more sense than, like, these other moves. Right? Like, maybe I could teach it Thunderbolt? That might not... Like... Because I could use another Pokemon with Thunderbolt, because that's a really good move. I'm almost against teaching it fucking Earthquake, though. Because, like... I don't know. I'll have to think it over in between. Videos. I just kind of wanted to show off me doing that. So now they are purified. Technically, if I really wanted to, with me having beaten the main story and purified them, I could move them to an actual game. But that comes later in my Generation 3 retrospective. So don't count on seeing that for a bit. Anyways, everybody, I will see you all next time.